Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Seinarukana with me, Phantom Zwei. So, when we last left off, we were in the middle of combat. We're heading towards the giant pyramid, where the minions of this world are being constructed, being produced, whatever the case. But anyway, we got a long way to go, and a lot of combat ahead. I can tell just from looking at the map and what we have. You can see over here, we got one city. Then we have to go all the way around one of these two directions. Doesn't look like we have a city over here. There's our next city. Then we cross around here. We have a little offshoot up there. Then we have to go over here, hit this one, another one over here, then right here, which is right before we finally reach the pyramid. So we have a long way to go. I doubt we'll actually reach there in this episode. But let's see what we can get done, shall we? Let's do it. Alright, so first we are progressing with Satsuki's group. Satsuki, head on up. You as well. Actually, let's go ahead and just advance them straight ahead to there. I'll stop them before they actually reach it, of course, because I don't want that group to rush ahead. That would be bad. Yeah, no way that they're going to actually... Okay, we finished with the level up. Nozomu has gained a new original name. His strength is leveled up. Advance. And... stand by? Or do I want... You know what? Let's actually take a look. Icicle Arrow Alpha. Got a Banish Banisher. That shouldn't be too big of a deal for this group, though. In fact, it shouldn't be a big deal at all. Well, I guess the way it's a big deal is if this character right here has something really nasty. And they do, they have Flame Shower, so... I don't like that too much. I could put Sorluska in the supporter role, though, and do some major damage to that blue spear right away, and hopefully try to get them to... well, maybe not major damage, but do some damage. Hopefully they would trade up. But if they trade up, they'd probably put the red spear immediately in the supporter role, right? Is my guess. And I don't have... Satsuki doesn't have a... defensive ability that will protect everyone either, does she? No. Maybe that's not the group I want to tackle that. Well, Thalia. I know I'm taking forever to get started here, I apologize. You know what, let's just see what happens. I don't want to keep you guys just standing here staring at me forever. Could go badly. I can see that happening. But, I do think that we need to take some risks now and then. It'll make things exciting anyway, right? So, yeah, this is a good setup for this current composition. The other thing I guess I could do... is I could have him use the Iron Maiden skill, right? I haven't actually tried this myself yet, but it saps the mana when they try to use a supporter skill, right? So when they tried to get off that banish, he would drain their mana. But since theirs is a support skill, or rather a setup skill as well, how would that operate? I'm not entirely sure. I'm assuming it would act a lot like any other kind of banish interception. So they would probably lose their mana actually when that triggered. I don't know. But maybe? Or I could just go for damage. which might just be the best way to go here. If we manage to get these guys down really fast, it doesn't matter. I don't think we can one-shot this this defender, though. As much as I would like to. But, you know, let's go with this. I want to give this a try. Engage. This group shouldn't be too difficult unless they get that banish out, and then they switch out to the red spirit with flame shower and the quarter roll. That could make things complicated. They did get off the banish, which I don't like very much. We can continue to use Dark Impact, though. The nice thing is that will trigger the... Actually, no, wait, it won't, because that's a banish. I keep always thinking that's just Icicle Arrow, but it's Icicle Arrow Alpha. So maybe... Do we keep him in this role? We definitely want her as our defender, because she's doing a real good job there. But I think we would rather have him like this here. Yeah. So let's do it this way. Oh wow, that was not much damage. Banished. So they did swap it up. That was a smart move. Yeah, now we go back to this, I think. Yeah, let's do it this way. Rue is doing a great job as our defender, man. Which is weird, because the Crisps have been... they've been... not the best, I guess is the nicest way I can put that. You know, maybe we just roll with this? Maybe we just roll with this here, because if we manage to get the last 2 turns with them in this formation, we will kill this blue spirit. I'm not even too worried about getting the defender here. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, okay, didn't do as much damage as I expected. They did swap it around again. Okay, now she's going to use Mana Link. We should... Oh yeah, in fact, we will kill this blue spirit, though. So that's awesome. Yeah, there we go. You're done. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh. They did it at the very end. That's funny. But that's okay, because we're going to be moving into that square once we kill them anyway. So, not a biggie. Do I want to attack with this group? I might want to. We're going to attack the one with less HP, we know that, so we will kill her before she's able to Flame Shower. In which case, I'm just worried about mitigating the damage we take from that. You do have a secondary defensive skill by now, right? Fire Cloak, which is probably a little more effective? A little bit. What about you? Ziyu. Curse Reflect is probably actually considerably better. Now, how about you? You don't have Aura Photon Barrier yet, right? Oh, you do. Actually, that is going to be the way to go here. Bam. No problem at all. Firebolt attacks the attacker, so that's actually fantastic, too. Excuse me. Yeah, just do that. Okay. Yeah, we should kill them easily here. Finished. And fireballed. And dead. Alright. Our Chris crew is actually... They're getting more versatile, you know, which is awesome to see. Chris Theroux has been kind of fairly decent for a little bit, just because of the virtue that Banish skills are still awesome. They're not as good as they were in Assalia, I think, because as has been mentioned to me in the comments, and I agree with this, you know, even having not gotten super far into the game yet, banish skills aren't as important as they used to be in Asalia, the Eternal, but they're still definitely important. You know what? This guy might come to us. So maybe we just wait them out? Okay, Flame Shower. I do love that there's variations of banish skills now, too. Like, that adds a lot of unpredictability to combat. Yeah, they're going to need to take some time here. And actually... we probably, if we wait a couple of turns here, we will be able to level up another character. So actually, let's do that. Just stand by. Let a round pass. Is that enough? Nozomi... I got Nozomi and Nozomu up. Okay. Who do I want to raise up now? Man, just enough to get Riptuna, if I wanted her. Riptuna does seem really good so far. I do have to say that. I'm thinking Thalia or Riptuna? Maybe Sorluska, though, because he takes less mana than everyone else anyway. Like, everyone else. Yeah, let's get Sorluska up. It's gonna take us less mana, so it'll take us less time to get another character a level. So, yeah, let's just... I think we're just gonna wait these guys out, probably. Or, actually, what I'll probably do is wait for them to get here, and then attack them. That way, if we are repelled, we'll land right back in this square. So for now, we're just gonna wait, stand by. Okay, we're having them attack us on two fronts. Interesting. Okay, now, who do we want to attack these guys with? We definitely do want to do it with a group that has a Banisher, or not necessarily definitely, but if we didn't, we would want someone with a Protect All skill that had good force protection. And that is not this group. So, at least I'm pretty sure it's not. Quite confident. Oh, that is an all defensive ability right there. But the thing is, then we'd just be eating the damage from their attacker, which is a 480 material attack. So we're definitely not going to do that. We're going to stand by with them for now. Now this crew looks considerably more promising to me, right off the bat. Okay, so Ice Banish will not do this. We are going to need Icicle Arrow... Oh, wait. Ah, crap, she only has Alpha. So she can't actually banish it. Garbage. Man, that sucks. Immunity 1, huh? That's new, right? Stronger version of Mind Shield, it smothers nearly all magical attacks targeted at the party. And that is an all attack. So I could put that on with her, but then she would have to eat the full damage of that, which is hardly ideal, obviously. So that just seems like a bad idea. Man, I need to get Thalia either Icicle Arrow or Energy... whatever it's called. So, yeah, I don't think we do this. Not with that crew. Yeah, just stand by. That's unfortunate. Okay, now you, I know this crew can do it. In fact, yeah, I think we do this, because she is going to take a turn here in order to be able to cast Flame Shower. So we Inspire, same old song and dance. We've done this a million times by now. Inspire, we get a very strong attack off, nearly kill them, get the Devoted Block. We do kill them on the second turn. We block the Flame Shower with Riptuna, which I need to make sure she has Icicle Arrow on. She does, okay. And I do think I want to make sure that he keeps on his Overdrive. Because we have a really strong material attack and a force attack here. And then Nozomi is just devoted sheerly to material damage at this point. So for now, let's do it this way. Nozomi's just such a strong material blocker that there's no... Wow, we just straight up one-shotted them. I didn't think that would happen. But there's no reason not to use Inspire when you're going up against something where she has, like, over a 200... like, she's over 200 material damage protection over what they're actually attacking with in her defenses. So, okay, now they're going to do the Flame Shower, so we definitely want to make sure we block that. But she actually probably is going to die before she gets that off, to be honest. If I had to guess. Yeah, Mizomu's stronger. And Heaven's Sword. Man, we're going to block that easily. We did one shot. Just barely, but we did. Didn't even need the Icicle Arrow Alpha. You know, I'm not even sure how Riptuna took that damage that she did there. I must have missed something. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's because she had the Treason block. Herp-a-derp. It was the counter. I'm like, wait a minute, why is her health? Why did it go down that much? Shows you how much attention I'm paying. Alright, let's go ahead and do this again, just because Riptuna is going to do more damage, I'm pretty sure. Might even one-shot. We did one-shot. Man, what a strong group that is. Holy crap. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and wait for this group to get here and repeat the same thing, I think. Just because, again, if we get repelled, we go back to our own home turf, which is awesome. Okay, so we got Soraluska leveled up. Stand by. And actually, you know, when we go to Mizomu here, I do want to take a look. I haven't really been paying attention, but there is a way to look at their Auriculum names, right? These are them, right? Strength and Magic Up are level 1, Magic Up level 1, Strength Up is level 2 now. I assume that these directly correlate to these modifiers, right? Like, there's no way to actually tell exactly how much they are giving you a bonus, but they clearly are. At least that's what I think is happening there. Yes, you stand by, wait until they attack us on that square. Actually, I don't think I want them to go this way right now. There's no towns, so there's no reason for us not to just proceed as a unit. So yeah, I'm gonna have them move right back here. Stand by. Yeah, I knew you'd come. Okay. Now then, we have a Fireballer. That's considerably less scary. Let's take them out with Satsuki's group. Okay, Void Blade. What is special about this? Is it the supporter or attacker attack? Oops, wrong one. Enemy supporter. Okay. It was 3 mana, so I was like, that's definitely not just a direct attack like that. So, having Soraluska in the supporter role here seems like a really good idea, just because of that. Because he has so much HP, being my point there. But on the other hand, they have a really strong material block here, so I would like to kind of have him actually as our attacker, I think. Actually, no, wait, Satsuki has a strong attack that has force damage as well. It's pretty evenly, yeah, pretty even. Aerial Assault 1. Should I just banish it? Rue will take the damage from Void. Not this turn, actually. I should pay attention to that. So, yeah, actually, this is the way I should do that this turn, I think. I'm going to do Icicle Arrow. Even though Fireball is clearly, you know, like we could banish that just with a plain banish, but this gives us a little more versatility with our banish, being able to set it up and then move if they don't use a support skill that turn. So let's just go with it like this turn. I'm not confident that we'll keep it kind of like this. Actually, and while we're on the topic, Cold Chaser. Is that just... Okay, enemy blue down. And this is no additional effects, okay. Then I guess we keep Cold Chaser? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's do it. Did considerable damage there, not bad at all. We banish her, do some nice damage. Now, whoever's in the supporter role will eat the Void Blade. Okay, so she can accept the Fireball and not get hurt at all. So now we move her here. The Void Blade will do a little damage. Then we hit them with Dark Impact as well. Do some nice damage to the supporter. And we hit them, the defender, with our nice force damage here. 400 more damage. We'll kill them next turn. If they don't change their position, they're not going to do it. So we will kill... I think we're going to kill, actually, their supporter and defender this turn, to be honest. So this is going to work out real well. Again, Sorluska will eat another Void Blade this turn, but that's okay. Killed. Now we should also kill their supporter. We sure did. Now it's just the attacker left. He eats that damage. Now they're not going to be able to attack this turn. So I just want to go for the most damage possible, meaning that Sorluska should be in the attacker role. How does his modifier on strength compare to Satsuki's, I wonder? 151% strength, 103% magic. Whereas we have 134 and 126. When we compare the magic modifier to the force damage, pretty similar. But his attack is still a little stronger, I think? Actually, no, I'm actually wrong about that. I mean, it doesn't matter. Let's just go with Sorluska. Not quite a one-shot. Okay. And just have Satsuki finish it. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now then, do I want to back them up for one turn to recover? I probably do. And we begin the march up here with everyone else. I'm going to stop my Chris Squad before they get too close because I don't want them to be the group that actually advances out front. So I probably am going to have them stand by pretty shortly here. Now you're going to go back here for one turn, just to recover. Okay, advance, and advance, and stand by. Advance. Wait, did I... Oh, did I just... Ah. I was trying to scroll the camera. I just did the same thing. I thought there was another... I am so stupid. I thought there was another square there. I did the very thing that I was trying to be careful not to do. Go team, go. Anyway, let's focus on survival here. So we can't attack their attacker with Firebolt. Oh, she's got Flame Shower now. Oh, snap. That's going to take 2 turns to charge, but... Heck yeah, man. How's your block looking, your defense? 370. Not quite as much, actually. That surprises me. Let's look at her attacks, too. Struggle Ray. That one is overall stronger. So I should probably put that one on her. You know what? I should put her at the bottom and put on Resist. I think that's a really good idea, actually. Oh. You're supposed to be down here. And then put on Resist, as I was saying. Yes, that is a very good idea. So she's kind of our combination blocker. You're going to be our force blocker. I'm gonna focus on just surviving here. That's all I'm worried about. I'm not worried about these guys, you know, getting in a lot of damage. I'll get in the damage I can, obviously, but... Okay, so that will only take 1 mana. So if I do that, I can still swap her out next turn for a Flame Shower. And they're probably not going to have changed up. How's your attack look? Do we have a stronger... No. Oh wait, that's a 3 mana, so it attacks the attacker. Okay. But probably not something I really want to necessarily focus on. I'm not worried about getting that cute with it. I'd rather attack more often, I believe. Flame Shower is going to do terrible things to this green spirit. The blue spirits probably are going to be a little less effective just because of the red versus blue on the color wheel. Yes, I think this is how I want to do it for this turn, and then we're ready for next turn. Yes. Alright. Okay, so they're going to get the attack this round. She took some decent damage, which sucks, but hey, you know, that's kind of not unexpected. Now then, Flame Shower is going to come this round. It's going to be beautiful. Do I want to do it this way? I don't think I do, just because I do more damage this way. And I can always swap out next round. Yeah, let's see what we can do with Flame Shower here. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Why didn't I use it? I was about to say, did I run short? I shouldn't have run short of mana. Okay, I just don't understand why it didn't go off there. Is it because... No, it's not because of when it actually went off, right? Divine Force phase? We should have had our mana by then. Oh, well. I just don't get it. You know, given the counterattacks we did here, I probably actually should have made it to where I put on her, her attacker block. I didn't consider that. But yeah, now we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Flame Shower. Oh, I didn't even notice they had the banish. Oh, I feel so silly. Okay. I should have known that would happen. I got so into the idea of hitting it that I didn't even think about that. But actually, I think this is still probably... No, actually, since we're using this one, I think that we do want to go with this crew here, just because I can do some reprisal damage. Yeah, not to mention, I'm not going to get through, like, anything with her. Yeah. Yeah. We should do alright here. They switched it up. Okay. Now we definitely put her up there. Yeah. Just let it end. I didn't, that was... There were mistakes made, I'll put it that way. I didn't perform well in my, my conceptualization or in basically how I managed to actually execute on that. Mistakes were made. I'm aware. Okay, now we advance. Advance. And you, on the other hand, are going to actually retreat. Advance. Yeah, now I want you to attack us. Let's see how you do with this group, motherfucker. Here's a hint. It's not going to go well. At all, actually. Good luck. Yeah, not even... no planning necessary. Just the same thing we've been doing here is going to rip them to shreds. Not even going to get cute with it. Just hit them, kill them, bam. You're simply done. Now for this group, though... no... there's no reason to even do that. They're only going to be doing banishing shit, so don't need her down there. Maybe I just stick with this? I think I do just stick with this. Even with all that defensive ability they had, it's so hard. Yeah, just stick with it. Keep it going, you know? We will kill another one next turn. And say goodbye. Bam. And now they probably feel pretty stupid for attacking us. Alright. So with my Chris squad from now on, I'm definitely going to... I'm gonna be a lot more careful. Like, even if I am planning on just like, I'll have them move forward a few spaces, I'll have them move forward a couple spaces after the more powerful groups. Because that was just silly of me. Like, I was even aware of the fact, and I still did that. Okay, they have Protection Blue here. That is something I definitely need to keep in mind. In that case, I think I want to have Nozomu focus on Cross Divider, because these White Spirits are going to be dividing their defensive skills between material and force damage, so they're not going to be as effective in either category, generally. That's what I've noticed. Okay, they got Protection Black. And you have Chill Barrier. Icicle Arrow Alpha. They're White Spirits, though, so I can't banish their stuff anyway. What's Concentration again? I know that I've asked this question probably like 3 times already, but it's been a while since I've played. Heal all allies, Endurance up, and Magic down. Okay. Is that an encounter skill? Should have paid attention to that. Yes, okay. Alright, well, I think we're still gonna go with this exact same formation, just because, you know, we want the Inspire damage. Without question. I just was like, wait a minute, no, we don't want that because Protection Blue. So, instead, I guess we do Resolute Block with her? And for him, we keep up the force, and actually he's only like still got that defensive ability, man. I'm amazed he still only has that 1 block. But yeah, we let Reptuna take a little damage here in this first round. Hopefully they switch it up. And that's when we change to Reptuna. And if we don't, then we switch to Nozomi and have Nozomu go into the attacker role. Alright, so we still did over half their health there. So they did not switch it up. But they did get their Banish out there. They still have their Protection Blue, so we go with Nozomu. And yes. Is she gonna actually try to banish when she casts the setup? I don't think that's how it works, right? Well, actually, I know it won't because it's a setup attack, but I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how the land works. God, 1100 damage. All right, GG. They're both just gonna sit there, right? You're fine. Yeah, she's just fine. That would take forever to kill her. Yeah, we keep going with Cross Divider here, I think. Yeah, we definitely do, because it's got some force and material protection. So we just keep this up here, I think. Dead? And did I mention that you're dead? Bye now. Kalunda, I think that's what it said, has been captured. Alright, so we have got another stronghold. Advance. Advance. And move. Now we may have enough to level when all that's converted. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we're probably not going to. It's close, but we'll have to wait until the next stronghold to level, I think. Oh, they're going this way. What are you doing? Huh. Okay, I was thinking, is there a way for them to go around and try to get any of the strongholds I've already obtained, but there's not. They have to come through here. So... maybe they're trying to apprehend this village? No, wait, it's already Lightbringer territory, so there's nothing to gain from them doing that. Maybe they're just falling back... oh, they're trying to take this town? Maybe they're trying to fall back to a defensive position, simply? I don't know. I'm not... I'm really not sure. But reinforce... where are we at? Oh, Nozomi could level up. She's already level 10, though. But it was mentioned to me that, you know, the Heroine and Nozomu should be slightly higher level, so maybe I just want to go ahead and get Nozomi to level 11. She's always in Nozomu's squad anyway. She's always in the A-team. So actually, let's go ahead and just do that. Then we'll make sure that everyone else is leveled to level 10 in, you know, after this, basically. Okay, let's move up one by one here, just because I'm not sure exactly how these guys are going to move. You're simply going to stand by for now, because you're kind of the cleanup squad. I'm going to stand by and stand by. Now we're going to move forward. You just stay here for now. Okay, Nozomi is leveled up. Endurance is leveled up with a new curriculum name. So she's even better at defending now. That's awesome. She's totally the Aspiri of this game. Okay, now that's kind of what I was hoping would happen. Breeze Relief. That's the setup skill that restores 30% HP. Okay, gotcha. Treason Block. How does that work? It's a counter. Is that simply all it does? Counter ability, yeah. And it's fairly strong in terms of a material block, too, so... Void Blade is the one that detects a supporter. I do remember that. Swallow Sword is nasty. Man, it's just so well balanced. It's really good. I hope Katima gets that ability eventually. You know, maybe with a little stronger, like 400. That would be really cool. What level skill is this? Skill level 5. Oh, man. Thalia, your banished skills need work, I'm telling you, hun. Yeah, she cannot banish that straight up. So we could have Jatsita as our attacker? Just because of, you know, force damage. Katima's a terrible defender for this, though. So, how about you, Thalia? Your water shield isn't bad. But you're still going to be eating considerable damage from the material side of things, and your HP is low. I could Terror to lower... that's the endurance, right? Not resistance? If it is, it's not going to do anything. Yeah, it's endurance. And we don't need endurance, we need resistance if we're doing force damage. So... I think I wait, and I think that while I'm here... well, okay, what I was thinking is I would switch Riptuna out with Thalia, just because Thalia is not as effective as a banisher, and the squad is really good, but part of what makes this squad so good is that Riptuna's banishes are so versatile. Maybe Thalia goes in this squad. Because Rue has better banishing abilities than Thalia does right now, actually. Ironically. Ironically, but it's true. Alright, now we can We can. We can. Okay, anyway, for this, Nozomi can take a lot of damage even if she's defending in that role. First thing I obviously would want to do here is Inspire. And then just, I mean, the same old song and dance again, right? Just because Reptuna's ability is so good here. She would take the counter damage, and Nozomi would eat the Swallow Sword force damage, but I still think it's worth it just to power through this. We might even one-shot her, I doubt it, but I think we'd come close. And actually, with this particular group, I think we'd rather have Nozomi with the Overdrive ability than Cross Divider, just because they're mostly material blocks. They are going to get off their Breeze Relief skill if I do this, though, is the only thing. And if I miss the encounter thing, I can't use it later. So I think we just let them get that off, actually. They'll heal, but the thing is, 30% HP is not going to save them. The Defender's going to die next turn regardless, after we get off our Inspire. So yeah, let's do this. I mean, this is just the team that basically powers through with brute goddamn force. I mean, Inspire is so strong, paired with some fantastic abilities. She one-shot her! Holy crap! Reptuna! Reptuna, you are stupidly strong. And they actually swapped out their... Why would you do that? They swapped out their Swallow Sword for Power Jab, which cannot even hurt Nozomi. Good job. Alright, well now we can just kill them at our leisure, essentially. I think just because if they do switch back, Nozomi is going to be able to block all of the damage. And for that reason, I'm going to actually swap them out here. What is Mind Break, though? Disrupt enemy ability and concentrate draw elemental power. Magic. Oh, it just lowers your magic? Is that it? Really? Peh! Who cares? Yeah, no big deal at all. Probably not gonna one-shot him. Oh wait, hang on, I was looking at the attacker. Yeah, okay, you're dead. Never mind. Oh, that was silly. Okay, well, you're not gonna one-shot them, but you're gonna come real close. A little damage to Nozomu here. I'm just gonna let Nozomu actually finish it off. And topped off. Bam, full health. G frickin' G. That's all I can say about that. You know what? Stand by. I don't see how things could go badly there, but you make me nervous. What can I say? This is the next square, right? Yes. Mana Link, Accurate Block, Void Blade. You know what? I think this team can handle these guys. Okay. So, what I want us to do here is have Katima as our defender. What block do I have on Jitsita right now? Immunity 1? I think we're better off with Fire Cloak 1, actually, right now. Because we're not worried about defending against Red Spirit spells here. And while we're working on defenses, yeah, Glacier Armor 1 is the way to go. Icicle Arrow 1 is exactly what I would want, probably just in case you have a good skill. Wind Whisper, which raises defense? Yes. So maybe, I don't even think that's worth it, honestly. But they actually don't have any Banishers, so there's no other skill that's worth bothering with anyway. I could just Energy Leak directly, but meh. Out of the attacks, probably want a little force damage on her this time. Actually, no, we don't, because Jetsita does that job as well, I think. Or better. And Katima is much stronger on the material damage front. Though I do wish she would get another, like, a better attack. she's starting to really fall behind, Katima is, in terms of being able to keep up with the A-grade heroes, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just utilizing her poorly. That's entirely possible. Black Spirits have always been a little more difficult to utilize, in my opinion, than most of the other classes. Yes, right? I think that's what we go with. I'm going to make sure that I didn't choose the wrong check for Jetsita, just in case. Yes, I did not. Alright, let's just do this. Bam. Solid damage. They did switch to her. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright. I'm so happy I actually went for that. Protection Red. Solid choice, guys. Solid choice. I have to give you credit for that one. And I need to switch to her just to minimize the damage here. But that'll let us get some beautiful force damage in there. Will that count? I wonder. You know, I have no idea how Incinerate will pair up with Protection Red here. And actually, that won't go off this turn, right? It'll go off next turn. I believe. Let's give it a shot. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. So next turn we'll find out. Actually, it's going to be a different formation, so we won't find out. Okay, now we have Curse Reflect. They're going to reflect some damage to us. Actually, Rue is probably a better choice here. Plus, we get the counter on Power Jab. And we can set up Incinerate again. Yeah, let's go for this. Bam! Now this is going to kill her outright, actually. I'm quite confident. Yes. Awesome. That worked out so well. Okay, now they're back to... Oh, man. That was a bad... Okay, so we couldn't pair up Incinerate at the end of that turn. I didn't realize that would be the case. But either way, we're definitely going to want some force damage here. Yeah, let's just stick with this. Get a little more damage here as well from the counter with Katima. I like it. Nice. Next turn she'll be dead if they don't swap. They probably will swap. They did swap. Okay. Protection Red. They're going for that again. This is the last pair of turns, though. So... yeah, let's just go for this. Yeah, it's better off with Rue, I think. I gotta be honest, I really like having Rue in this squad. I think that actually she rounds them out really well. Even with as a Christ. I should probably take some time. After I get a couple more heroes, I feel like I'm gonna be able to kind of insert one Christ into a lot of the other power teams and have it work out fairly decently. But anyway, we can pick up the pieces here with anyone, so I think that we're going to actually have our A-team go down here and finish off these guys, because, I mean, you know, this team is at full strength, so we should probably have our best guys come down here and take care of them. So they have their Banish ability here. Not a problem for us, actually. Go to block, Clown Treads. Yeah, we're just going for our usual abilities here. Immunity 1... it's just going to ensure that they don't... like, we couldn't nail them with spell damage. But that doesn't matter to us, because we can just ramp through them with material damage. And in that case, actually, I'm going to swap him to Cross Divider. Other than that, I think we're actually totally good as we already are. The squad is really simple, but effective. And dead, just like that. Use Icicle Arrow Alpha. Doesn't matter to us whatsoever. I think we just actually keep this composition exactly the same. Dead in one hit? Yes. Alright, and that means next turn, the entire squad is dead in 3 rounds. Literally one character dead per turn. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. It's really a thing of beauty. Okay, Satsuki, your squad gets the honor of finishing these chumps off. Okay, I'm too lazy to... Oh, I was about to say I'm too lazy to even change your abilities, but then I misclicked. Either way, that's stronger a block anyway, so let's just do this. I kind of like it. They'll hit us a little, but I really don't care. Bye now. Okay, so the A-team. Oh! Oh, okay, that's when they spawn. I see. I was thinking we just go up here, we grab it, and then I figured they would spawn next to us, actually, when we landed on the city square, but didn't work that way this time. Alright. That's totally fine with me. Oh man, this episode's almost been an hour already. Whew. Time flies, man. Okay, so Concentration, Brave Block, Heaven Sword. Doesn't seem like a difficult composition to take care of. We might send our B squad here, actually, to handle them. Yeah, why not? Our A-team is going to proceed south, I think. Though maybe I should keep them right here in order to wait to see if anyone spawns when I land there. In fact, I think I will. You just stand by, actually, for now. All three of those teams are going to stand by. Now you advance. Okay. Now in this case... Seinarukana, your Heaven Eruption skill looks awesome. Concentration, we can't banish. So that's even, but he gets the undefended force damage. Which one is stronger? Probably Seinarukana, right? Yeah, let's just stick with him for now. I've got them all with kind of divided skills, but that's our strongest skill, period, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it definitely is. Not even a question. He's our material blocker, right? Yes. Which means that really I'd like to have him here. So that means that Thalia is going to be our attacker. And Satsuki, you're just going to kind of stand there and look pretty, because you're not going to banish that. There's no way you can. Maybe you can stop them from getting off some kind of support skill when they switch it up? Harvest. Okay, that's going to be really annoying, so actually I'm glad we have you here. I could put her on Impulse Blow, just because the other two already have divided power skills, but that's only as strong as Seinarukana's divided skill that we like. Actually, no, wait. It's 100 less material damage than I thought. And it's only as strong as Thalia's. Yeah, whatever, let's just keep it. It's more versatility. Yeah, just send them out this way. They swapped. Okay. It literally only matters by 30. $111, 134% on their defenses. Oops. 116 and 131%. So really close. The resistance is literally the same, I believe. So maybe we let Satsuki absorb the damage just because she's less of a strong attacker than Thalia right now. Oh, I can't believe I... Actually, no, wait, yeah, her banishes are really bad. Can she even banish that? Yes, she can. So yeah, we'll let her take the damage here. And get some damage with Heaven's Eruption. That hurt pretty bad, actually. Now then... How to handle this one, eh? I want them banished. So I think I go with this again. Yeah. We're not getting through a ton of damage there. Wow, even less than I expected, but even still, it's better in this case to be a little defensively minded, I think. We don't have to finish them off in one turn. Though, actually, they're in a... that's right, they're in a stronghold, so we're not gaining much by not killing at least one of them in a turn. I should have switched Satsuki to have her material attack, I think. We're getting the counter damage, at least when they use Heaven's Sword. And we're preventing them from Harvest, so we're not letting them heal, but they're gonna heal at the end of these turns anyway. What is their strength bonus? 119. 134. Dang. And your strength bonus is 151. You know, it's probably more worthwhile to have it more like this. Maybe I let Thalia eat the damage this time. Let's see. Yeah, only by a tiny bit in terms of more damage. I didn't think it would be much, but I actually thought it would be a little more than that. Yeah, we're not piercing through them here. I didn't expect them to have such a strong defense with this White Spirit. It's unfortunate. I have to keep them from healing with this Harvest, though. Like, that can't happen. For sure. So I think we just have to keep pounding at their door like this. Alright. So we gotta make sure that they cannot... they don't have time to heal after all these encounters. So we are actually gonna send everyone up here. I figured this group would actually be a lot easier than they have proven to be. Yeah, they've already healed a ton. I don't think I want to send this group up immediately, actually, after that. I want you to stand by. And I can't just have them take them on, right? I mean, I could, obviously, but is it a good idea? Probably not. I could use my Flame Shower and do some serious damage, but that takes 2 rounds to activate. I'm nervous about it. Let's just wait. I know they're healing more, but sometimes you gotta let it happen. Okay, so Incinerate seems like a real good call here, actually. Okay, so maybe we have her as our kind of even attacker, basically with this spirit in mind right here. We have her be our material attacker. Yeah, it's already chosen. And we have you be our forced focused attacker. What kind of banish skills do you have? I already forgot. Icicle Arrow? Okay, that's not good for us. But they shouldn't change up their tactics until after we've hit them with Incinerate here. And we do some major damage. So if we throw out Incinerate at the end of this turn, then we can move Jatsita next turn in. Pierce through with some force damage, as well as getting the benefit of all the Incinerate force damage. Which probably won't kill them, but will come close, is my thinking. Our Icicle Arrow can stop their harvest. And we need to. The harvest is going to be a pain in our butt if we let it stack up. It's not bad for just one round, but I don't want to let it stack. Holy crap, we're over an hour. Okay. So, since I've already talked us through kind of what I'm thinking here, we are going to go ahead and go through this round of combat, though. So, let us Incinerate. They are going to harvest this turn, but it's worth it, in my opinion. The defender is already at full health anyway, so we need to focus on that first. We're going to do barely any damage through this first round, but that's okay. I'll take it. It's too bad that we've already eaten a little damage with these guys, but it's nothing too bad yet. 70 damage, awesome. Okay, so we got Incinerate lined up for next round. Harvest is going to cast. Okay, now we have Jatsita. Go in there. Icicle Arrow banishes the Harvest. They take a little counter damage as well, which is nice. Let's do this. I want to see just how much damage we get here. How about a little barbecue indeed, Jatsita? Beautiful, 784 damage. So close to dead! Oh, I'm actually salty as hell that didn't kill. Wait, but what about Icicle Arrow? What about Icicle Arrow, guys? Oh, right. Okay, I understand why that didn't work. It's because Incinerate was lined up at the beginning of combat. Okay, I understand. I think that's actually the same reason as for what I was asking earlier in the round. I forget exactly which skill it was. But I think that's why it was, because we already had a skill lined up and set into the setup slot. Alright, so Jatsita's not what we want now. Oh man, maybe I should just... Should I go hard on Incinerate and just go for damage? I really kind of feel like I should. But should we even out how much damage is being taken? Rue is a better choice, like, without question, to defend here. I think I'd do it this way. We're gonna do less damage, but we're taking less damage. And since we have our entire group lined up ready to take these guys out, even if we don't finish in this round, we're gonna be okay. Incinerate's lined up. They get off Harvest, but that's no big deal. Because we should kill this blue spirit right here. Rue, you're up. Yes, definitely. Because Jatsita is not going to do us any good in that role right now. I could do this and this. Maybe I should? Because then she absorbs some damage too, actually. You know, I think I'm going to do it this way, actually. I know that we take more damage, but it evens out things a little bit, and we prevent their harvest from going off. And I think we still kill them with the Incinerate damage. Let's find out. Okay, we sure do. And we murder the attacker, making that kind of an obsolete argument, but... Alright, now we just have to kill her in this one turn, which I don't think we're actually capable of doing. But we can do some damage with Jatsita, that's pretty nice. And the counter damage, which is cool. Yeah, okay. So we finished them off easy with whoever we want here. I mean, we might as well just have the A-team take the credit, even though they're not doing any of the work here. Say goodnight, buddy. That's all I can tell you. See ya! Yeah, you're dead. Okay, now Varia has been captured. An eternal relic. Alright, we can get Resolute Block, which is a 300 defense material block. It raises her strength. Okay, that's the gimmick to it. Frozen Armor 1, which is just a strong material block for... stronger, I guess, for Reptuna. She's already got Resolute Block 1, though, so I'm kind of like, meh on that. It's only a little stronger. Decaying Curse. 420 material block. And enemy strength down. And combat mana down. I'm a little more... I'm into that, actually, a little bit more. I can see that, you know, against an attacker that has like a 500 attack material attack, you could use this, lower their strength, and then from there just kind of have her tank pretty efficiently as long as it was just that material damage. Also, it lowers their combat mana, so if it was an attack that takes more than 2 mana, it would take them another turn to charge it. Okay, and how about you, Jetsita? It's another attack. Wow, that's a nice attack, actually. I'm so offensively minded. Voltaic Beast 1. The attack releases Redeemer's Flame and then hurls it at the enemy in the form of a Greater Flame Serpent. It's weaker than many of her other attacks, but restricts the enemy's ability to attack efficiently. It seems pretty strong to me, guys. Skill use is down. That's some really lame extra bonuses, at least so far as I understand it at this point. But I do like the damage. But I'm torn between that and Katima's block. Because Katima, like I said, I'm having more trouble fitting her into positions on my team now because it feels like she's falling behind a little bit. So I feel like maybe I take this just to try to make her a little more viable at the point where we're at right now. We'll probably get more Eternal Relics that will allow us to get that for other characters later. Let's go ahead and advance here just because I do want to level up in the next episode. We're not going to do that today just because we're already over an hour. I went way overboard in this episode. Didn't mean to do it, but I just got into what we were doing. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the series, I do encourage you to pick up the game for yourself. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.